Najib, so as you were asking me about the publication of my story, it's very interesting. One fine morning, I received a telephone call from Channel 33, Dubai 1, and a very lovely lady, her name was Sarah Isaac, she was a producer. So she told me that, Mr. Pervaiz, we have read about your incident in the Gulf News, and we are launching a new program called Real Talk. And we would like you to please come and narrate your story for our audiences. So I said that would be my pleasure. So the date and time was fixed. I finally went to Dubai TV and I recorded my interview, which was to be aired at a later date. However, while the date was nearing, she called me again a week in advance and said, Mr. Pervaiz, we have a problem. I said, well, sir, what is the problem? She said, the problem is, sir, that Dubai government feels that your story is extremely graphic for home audiences and they want censorship rights. I said, Mrs. Isaac, my profound apologies, but if I was Jacob Grimm writing about Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, I would have most definitely given you censorship rights. But this is a real story, this is my life, and I do not intend to cut anything out of my narration. So if you cannot air it, please do not air it. I do not intend to be a TV star. It's perfectly all right. Somehow she agreed with me and she said, sir, I strongly agree with your point and I do believe that censorship is not required, but unfortunately my hands are tied. I said, that's perfectly all right. Program was scrapped. And then that incident somehow compelled me to write my story, and behind my publication is the hand of my publishing consultant, Jade Bailey from Package Publications, and she was extremely instrumental and she went beyond the beck and call of duty to encourage me, to mentor me, and to see to it that my book comes to a conclusion. Even my son was also very much involved in publication of this book. He has edited my story. After I read the edited version, I realized that I was just a storyteller. I am not a writer. I could factually see the difference between his writing skills and my narrating skills, and it was just very, very brilliantly done. And if Ardavan is listening to this, I would like to thank him very much for bringing me this glory. And of course, thanks very much to Jade Bailey as well for going out of her way and beyond her call of duty to promote me, support me, and mentor me towards the publication of this story. And I finally decided, once the book was done, I decided to go to Cebu in the Philippines where this book was published. And I thanked my publishing team. The entire Package team was there, and they were all very, very nice to me. Their hospitality was just sublime. And so here is my story. Even my daughter was very, very instrumental. She was the one who finally got me this connection with Package Publications. One day she came to me and said, Dad, I have a feeling these people will do it your way. And I finally sent my email and it was done my way, for which I'm very, very glad, to both my son, my daughter, and of course the support of my wife and her narrative in this story and everything put together. It makes a brilliant tale, and I'm very, very sure those who read it, I will be able to, and this narration will be able to change their pattern of thought and their mindset for a long time to come. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.